Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and
the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. There's a sharp little ball here. Eto'o gets flagged offside. Looking for the run. They get a throw in. Can he get it through? Cafu. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, that has not gone well. Tries to play it through. Rui Costa. Gattuso. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, played right into his path. Oh, well played, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Looking for options for movement. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Can he get on the end of it? And the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Vieira. That's a shade optimistic. It's a pretty loose pass. Now that's well seen too. Neither side yet able to find the net. Knocks it into space. Can he find the finish?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, no joy this time. Vieira. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Nicely weighted ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Cruyff gets into some space. Cruyff's cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Gattuso. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Eto'o. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Cross needs to be good. Oh, important interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Aims but shoots! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Maldini. That is good alertness. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Eto'o, and that's a decent chance! Goal, Slovakia! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal.
And it's Eto'o! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Eto'o is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Eto'o gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cruyff. He's found a way through. And claimed it back swiftly. And he's in on goal. Now, can they get him away? Rui Costa. He's through here. And he's managed to get free. Chance! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it.
Eto'o! Goal, Slovakia! Into the lead once more. Slovakia take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rui Costa. Now there's a fine ball. Ribery is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Looking to play him in. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
No, that's been intercepted. Roberto Carlos. And he was quick to react. There will be a throw-in. Messi could try cutting inside here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's hoisted clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Not the most accurate pass. Gattuso. And the through ball. He's shifting through the gears here. That's really well cleared. Throw in. In towards the back stick. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Great vision. That's an imaginative pass. And He's cut it out.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It is a corner. Slovakia have their second corner now. Chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Oh, nicely intercepted. Threads one in, and he welcomes it in. Now it's Eto'o. Played in by Eto'o. Oh, good-looking ball. Tries to pass it through. Eto'o. Ibrahimovic. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. He's tried one! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That's a sharp pass. Maldini. Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. Rui Costa.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Cruyff. Look at goes for a shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Corner number 3 coming up. And this is Pele. Girona have the chance to go the other way. Always onto this. He's got away. Pass somewhat off target.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Girona still have the cards to affect this game.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's got tall. It's in. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Slovakia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's going for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chance here to counter. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 3, Ribéry, será reemplazado por el dorsal 11, Neymar.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight.